Hi, I'm Travel T, and in this video, we'll explore 5 fascinating ghost places from around the globe. These places, once thriving with life and activity, now stand silent and abandoned, offering us a glimpse into their mysterious pasts. We'll delve into their histories, uncover the reasons why they were deserted, and discover what remains today. So, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. Ready to explore? Let's go. Our first stop takes us to North Brother Island in New York. Located in the East River, North Brother Island was once home to Riverside Hospital, which opened in 1885. The hospital was initially used to quarantine patients with contagious diseases such as smallpox, tuberculosis, and typhoid fever. Perhaps its most famous patient was Typhoid Mary, who was forcibly isolated on the island for over 2 decades. After World War II, the hospital was repurposed as a rehabilitation center for returning veterans and later for young drug addicts. However, by the 1960s, the facility was closed and the island was abandoned. Its difficult accessibility and hazardous conditions made it impractical for further development. Today, North Brother Island is a sanctuary for wildlife, particularly a nesting ground for herons. The abandoned buildings are slowly being overtaken by nature, with trees and vines growing through the decaying structures. It stands as a reminder of the past, where the city sought to isolate its sick and its troubled, and of the power of nature to reclaim forgotten spaces. Next, we travel to the desolate sands of Namibia to the ghost town of Kolmanskop. In the early 1900s, German settlers discovered diamonds here, sparking a diamond rush. The town quickly flourished with luxurious homes, a hospital, a theater, and even a casino. Kolmanskop boasted amenities unusual for its time, such as the first X-ray station in the southern hemisphere and an ice factory. However, after World War I, diamond resources dwindled, and the town's residents moved on to richer diamond fields elsewhere. The Great Depression also played a role in the town's decline, as diamond prices dropped. By the 1950s, Kolmanskop was abandoned. Today, the relentless desert sands have reclaimed the town, creating hauntingly beautiful scenes of sand-filled buildings. The harsh climate and shifting sands have turned Kolmanskop into an open-air museum, where visitors can explore the eerie remnants of a once thriving community. It's a stark reminder of nature's power to reclaim human settlements and the transient nature of wealth and prosperity. Our third destination is Pripyat, Ukraine, a city frozen in time by a catastrophic event. Established in 1970, Pripyat was built to house the workers of the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. It was a vibrant and modern city, home to nearly 50,000 people, complete with schools, hospitals, and recreational facilities. Pripyat even had an amusement park, which was set to open just days after the disaster. However, in April 1986, everything changed. The explosion at Chernobyl released massive amounts of radiation, leading to an urgent and immediate evacuation of the city. Residents were forced to leave quickly, taking only essential belongings. As a result, Pripyat became an eerie time capsule, with personal items and everyday objects left scattered as they were on that fateful day. Today, Pripyat remains uninhabitable due to high radiation levels. Over the decades, nature has begun to reclaim the city, with trees growing through buildings and wildlife roaming freely. The iconic Ferris wheel, standing rusted and unused, has become a symbol of the city's tragic history. Pripyat offers a haunting glimpse into the past and serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers associated with nuclear power and the long-lasting impact of such disasters on human communities. Now, let's head to China, to the ghost city of Tianducheng. Built to be a luxurious residential area, Tianducheng was designed as a replica of Paris, complete with its own 354-foot-tall Eiffel Tower and European-style architecture. Construction began in 2007 with the ambitious goal of creating a mini Paris in the heart of China, intended to house 10,000 residents. However, despite the grand vision, Tianducheng struggled to attract residents. Its remote location and lack of amenities made it an unappealing place to live. Many of the apartments remained unoccupied, and the once bustling streets envisioned by its developers stayed eerily quiet. The economic downturn and overambitious planning also contributed to its downfall. Today, Tianducheng stands as a surreal ghost town, with its empty streets and an Eiffel Tower looming over deserted squares. While some areas have seen slight growth and tourism has picked up, it still largely feels like a forgotten dream. Our final stop brings us to Bodie, California. Once a bustling gold mining town in the late 1800s, Bodie was filled with hopeful prospectors chasing the American dream. At its peak, the town had over 10,000 residents, complete with saloons, churches, and even a Chinatown. Bodie was known for its lawlessness and violence, often referred to as a shooter's town where disputes were frequently settled with gunfire. But as quickly as it rose to prominence, Bodie fell into decline. By the early 1900s, the gold had dried up, and people began to leave in search of better opportunities. Fires ravaged the town, and by the 1940s, it was completely abandoned. Today, Bodie is preserved in a state of arrested decay, a time capsule of the Wild West. The harsh winters and isolation also contributed to its abandonment, as it became increasingly difficult to sustain a community in such a remote location. Now, it stands as a ghostly reminder of the boom and bust cycles that shaped the American frontier. And that's it, 5 ghost towns with amazing and unique stories. These towns show us how quickly things can change and how interesting history can be. If you liked this trip through forgotten places, please give this video a like and leave a comment about which ghost town you found the most interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We have many more exciting places to explore, and we want you to come along with us. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, every place has a story to tell.